Alright guys, welcome back to our Vincent Price Top 10 Film Countdown. I had to take a little break there for the whole Halloween, the week of Halloween. It's had way too much going on. I had hoped to get this all wrapped up and done as a sort of Halloween countdown, but it didn't happen. I've just got too much stuff going on. But it'll just give us something to look forward to now that the Halloween season is over. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get to our number 5 entry in my Vincent Price Top 10 Film Countdown, and that is two movies that I'm lumping into one entry because they're both equally as good and very similar in subject matter, and they are The Abominable Dr. Phibes and Dr. Phibes Rises Again. Now in these films, Vincent plays a world-famous organist named Dr. Anton Phibes. He suffered a horrific car accident while speeding to the hospital to be at the side of his sick wife. Phibes' body was never found and he was presumed to be dead. Meanwhile, his wife died during surgery. Unbeknownst to the authorities, however, Phibes actually survived the crash, but as a result, he was left horribly disfigured and utterly mad. No, this isn't Michael Jackson in this clip. It's merely Dr. Phibes attempting to be a little less abominable. Yeah, we're getting into some pretty silly territory there. As a result of the injuries Phibes sustained in the crash, he wears a mask and wig to hide his deformities. He can only speak with the assistance of a special mechanical device he attaches with a cable to a hole in the side of his neck. No, I'm not making that up.
I was told after my crash that I would never speak again. The doctors were of course wrong. For as you see and can hear, I have used my knowledge of music and acoustics to recreate my voice.
Now Phibes is hell-bent on revenge against the doctors who performed his wife's surgery.
9 killed you, 9 shall die.
He begins killing them off one by one, each in a unique fashion. Each murder is based on one of the 10 plagues from the Bible.
The what, sir? The guitar. The 10 curses visited upon the pharaohs before Exodus.
Now, Dr. Phibes Rises Again takes place 3 years after the original film, and this time Dr. Phibes is intent on bringing his wife back to life with the help of some Egyptian scrolls. He once again goes on a killing spree, and each murder this time has an Egyptian theme to it. Now, these films probably rate higher on most Vincent Price fans' lists, and they would probably rate higher on my list too, except for one thing, and that, well, rather, one lack of one thing, and that is Vincent Price's voice. As a result of the injuries Phibes sustained in the crash, he wears a mask and wig to hide his deformities. He can be heard, but it is in a monotone, muffled voice.
I am already dead.
So this, for me, takes away one of Vincent's greatest assets, his wonderful voice and expressions. You know, I've always said that I thought Vincent was one of the greatest actors and that he had one of the greatest voices of all time. I could be entertained listening to him even read a grocery list, for crying out loud, anything. So for that reason, these movies drop a few places on my top 10 countdown. They're both cult movies. They're great films. The kills are great in this, and you know, they're well worth watching. They're number 5 on my Vincent Price Top 10 Countdown. The Abominable Dr. Phibes and Dr. Phibes Rises Again.
He lives. From the depths of this unholy tomb, the Avenger rises. The Abominable Dr. Phibes, the most deadly mastermind of all crime. Specialist in the fine art of bizarre murder, each more different, each more devilish than the last. The scorpions embrace.
You bloody man!
The eagle's caress. The sausage machine. The one-hand persuader.
He has nothing to say, sir.
Touché, Dr. Phibes. And as another victim falls, the world awaits your next blow of vengeance. Only one man, only one menace, only one diabolical mind could create such chilling terror.
That's not a common thief, sir. Then, Inspector, you are faced with an impossible task. Well, there's no force in all the world could win a fight against such a supreme opponent.
Run, but you can't escape him. Hide, but he'll find you. Scream, but no one will hear you.